Marwa is a community organization that's volunteer-driven, based in Spryfield, Nova Scotia.
Its mandate has been to protect the ecological resources of the watershed and also provide sustainable public access.
The land that we are standing on is Crown land, but it doesn't have any formal level of protection to it. By giving it additional value as a recreational area, there is value in it staying the way it is.
As we grow, we continue to grow population-wise, we have to develop, but at the same time we have to protect what's precious, like the land that we're standing on today.
Another big part of our mandate is to make it accessible to the public. And the method that we've been using to make the watershed more accessible is trail development.
The very first thing that we did actually was the community trail in Spryfield. That was done in the late 2000s. That's a double track wide sort of active transportation style trail. In 2011 to 2015, we started to really push on the single track trail network.
One thing that we wanted to do was to give the local community and trail users sort of more of a wilderness experience.
2017, we started working on Osprey and did a lot of work replacing old structures. So the existing trail system had a lot of really old ladder bridges that were falling apart and didn't meet the standards that we'd agreed to with the city. So we replaced those and started working on a lot of the muck holes on the existing trails. And just that work, building the new entrance trails and fixing the structures and fixing the muck holes, it was amazing how many more people were out there using the trail.
A lot of people, it's amazing, they'll comment when they go by, they'll say, I just had no idea that this was right here. And some of them, they didn't even really know about the river until they've been exposed to it through the trail system.
This year, we've really pushed to build the connection between the trails here at Norwarren and Herring Cove to the trails in Spryfield. With some great volunteer help and some help from a partner organization, Mountain Bike Halifax, we built the McIntosh Run Bridge. Getting the lumber in there was a massive undertaking.
So there's no roads that go back into this area. It's difficult to access. We needed to enlist outside help in the form of helicopters.
We thought, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But when you see the beams, we wonder we could never have done it without that.
We're talking about beams here that are over 600 pounds, you know, thousands of pounds of lumber to get in here.
In total, it was 15,000 pounds of lumber that was transported in by helicopter.
The bridge in itself is a bit of a micro example of how the whole project has gone. There's been big challenges and little challenges, and there's been partners and community members and volunteers stepping up to help meet those challenges.
Priorities for next year are to build a new access trail to the parking area. The other priority is to build a new Green Circle beginner level flow trail. And then the third priority is to build a new expert loop.
We'd love to get some of the more sort of hardcore trail users involved with the expert loop trail.
One of the amazing things about Marwa, and one of the reasons I really like being involved, is that it brings together so many different people, but they all recognize that, hey, Marwa is a really great way to work together towards protecting this landscape.
The volunteer element of this is key. To be able to have volunteers come out with the care that they have and the protection of the area is phenomenal.
We're constantly looking for people to help with in many different ways.
Everyone has something to offer to Marwa and to the McIntosh Run Single Track Trail Project. You can come out and swing a pick, you can dig or shovel.
Some people are really good at social media, distributing information, writing grants, working with landowners, marketing skills, graphic skills, map making skills. Those are all very valuable to the association.
It's not all about moving heavy rocks, and if you feel that your skills are maybe more in accounting, heck, we could use your help too.
This is really just the start for Marwa.
Marwa is the voice of the McIntosh Run watershed, and the larger the community of Marwa grows, the stronger and louder that voice becomes.